Hi friends, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm working on trying to learn this stabilizer that I got for Christmas. I'm really loving it, but I wanted to come on. There was a challenge presented to me from my Chalk Couture leader, Clara Nicole, She's Crafty Too, has inspired all of her team leaders to make a vision board or a dream board. And she says that when you put the things you're dreaming of in your path of vision, it tends to make them more tangible. And they're not just floating around in your mind like, gee, I need a new house, or I need a new whatever. You actually see it, and it makes it something that you can reach for and like a reason why you're working every day. I have mine here in my office. My desk is right there, and I face this. This is my husband's desk, so I make him look at it too. And besides, that was the only empty wall I had. So anyway, it's not finished. Tomorrow is the deadline to have it, and I'm close. I'm really close. I'm missing two things, and I'll show you what they are. Let me flip you guys around. Hi, Abby. Hi, Liz. Let me flip you guys around here. And I'm going to show you. Now, let me see. I've got some, I don't have great lighting in my office. I'm going to scooch this light over here just a little bit closer for you. So I think I showed on one of my videos the vision board that I was going to be using. Okay, and it was an old clock that came in damaged. The glass was broken, so we took all of the parts out, and I had a cork board installed, and then I did a Chalk Couture flower on it. When I first got my kit, I had ordered that transfer, which is still available. So then after the challenge was presented to all of us, I decided to do a board, and I was going to use this particular board. Now, one of the things you guys know that follow me is that I have been afraid to travel anywhere by myself. I know, I'm an old woman and I'm scared to go anywhere by myself. I'm a chicken. And here's my young daughter. Actually, here's both my daughters. And my young daughter, Abby, is in California going crazy all over the place by herself. And I'm so proud of her, and she's so brave. So I'm thinking about her, and I'm thinking, why am I such a chicken? So anyway, that's one of the things that I want to do this year, is get out of here somewhere by myself for business. I'm sure it's not going to be pleasure. I have a lot of things I can do work-wise and meetings and business fairs and stuff like that. So I'll be going somewhere and meeting some of my Facebook friends. So another thing that you all know from last year, I think the last 2 or 3 years, we've gone to Kelleys Island. This was our last ticket for the ferry to ride over to Kelleys Island, and I kept it just to remember that trip. And then I found this little magnet. We like to ride our bikes on Kelleys Island, golf cart bike, back and forth. It's come visit you. Yes, honey, I will. I probably will, but not by myself. Dad will want to come see you too. So biked it, liked it, Kelleys Island. So obviously Kelleys Island is very special to me. It got a double shot on my board. And then of course we want to be happy. I found this keychain and I thought, oh my gosh, happy is kind of an important thing for all of us. So I put the happy keychain on my vision board or my dream board in hopes to always stay happy. Now, let me see here. Another thing is I put my business card, Tammy Loves, in hopes that it will do great things this year and continue to grow and be better and ever-changing as it is right now. So I have that. And then I have this little Imagine that I think is really cute. I believe that Summer got this as a graduation gift, and it's been on my desk. She should keep that with her, but somehow it ended up on my desk, and I love it. And so it's on my vision board for now. It says Imagine. Let me get in there. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's probably backward. Oh my gosh, this is backwards for all of you guys. I didn't think about that. Everything you're, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that either. Let me flip this around. I've got the light glaring on that thing so you guys can see. I bet it's been backwards. However, no one is saying anything, so maybe it hasn't been backwards. I'm not even sure now. I don't know what to think. I'm not sure, but let's flip it because I bet it was backwards. So let me turn it back around. Oh, no, it wasn't backwards. Oh, well, poo, let me put it back then. Good, because I don't like it backwards. Now, isn't that weird? Normally, it's backwards. Okay, so let's get back to it. So here's our little, my little Imagine. And, of course, you know, I love to do a lot of dreaming, and that's the whole idea of this board is to be a dream board. So we're thinking about, you know, dreaming and thinking of things for the new year. And then there's this little sign that I found, and it says, don't forget that you're awesome. And sometimes, you know, we do forget that we're awesome and that we're unique and valuable and doing things that are good for others and helping people every day. And, you know, there's, of course, different descriptions of awesome, but I think that, you know, trying hard. I don't know why this thing feels wiggly. This has been so great. I'm using my new stabilizer, but I don't feel like it's stabilizing tonight for some reason. I'm not sure. And then let me just push a button here and see what's going to happen. Oh, I hate to. And then the other thing on my board is about Chalk Couture. Now, you all know how much I love Chalk Couture and how good it's been to me since July when I signed up, the end of July. So that's always been a great thing for me. So there are two things that I can think of that are missing on my dream board and vision board for next year. I'm sure there's more. Oh, I know. I was going to hang money on there. I was going to hang like a $50 bill on there. I forgot to do that. So that's one thing I'll probably do is hang money on there. So I need to do that. And the other thing is something like this. Now, this has been hanging on the inside of my pantry door for a long time, years and years and years. Like, you can see the tape at the top, how yellowed it is and yucky, and it's ripped and folded and yucky. Okay, this, actually at Christmas, we were talking about doing this, and my daughter's husband says, you know, I've been around here for 8 years, and that's been on that door at least that long as it was there when I came around. So I know it's been hanging on my pantry door at least 8 years, but I dream of someday having a lake or some sort of water in my backyard. But this was too big to hang on my vision board, so I haven't found a perfect little picture to put on here yet. But I will, okay? So, but I want you to know this should be one of the things that I am striving for this year. Again, every year, that's what I strive for. And then, let me just back around. And then the last thing I could think of for my vision board would be, I need a new car. I hate it that I need a new car because they're so expensive. And the thing with the car is, with my job, I'm always hauling around big tubs of drop cloths and paint sprayers and ladders and, you know, just equipment. And so I need a fairly big car. So, and I don't want a big car. Honestly, I would love to have a Buick Enclave. Now, my daughter Summer did not like that little car. She thought I could be cooler than that, but I thought it was pretty cute. So I don't know what kind of car I want, but I need to hang a car up there. And I almost just went on Word and typed up the word car or new car and put it on there. So I don't know that I'll splurge and get one this year just because they're expensive. I just, you know, I still kind of like my car, and it's just getting a lot of miles, so we'll see. But I might throw a car on there. I need to throw some sort of a water in my backyard on there, and maybe some money. And besides that, I think my vision board's done. The deadline to have it going was tomorrow. So I thought I would show Clara that I have followed through with her challenge and at least got it this far. So I'm not quite done, but you know, we're always dreaming. So I'd love to see your guys' dream board or vision board, whatever you have made. And I encourage you guys to do it. There's something about seeing the things that you're striving for and why you're working so hard. And there seems to be something about that. You know, I'm reading a lot about that at this time of year, and it just makes your goals more, not reachable, but more on your mind. You know, sometimes you think, why am I still up at 2 o'clock in the morning doing book work? Why am I working so hard? Why am I pushing myself? And then you see this board and it's like, oh yeah, I want that new car. That's right. That's right. I need that house by the lake. That's right. I need Choco Tour to be bigger and better than it is right now. Always growing, always striving for more. So that's why you would want a vision board or a dream board. Boy, my stabilizer is not working tonight. I'm not sure what I've done wrong, but I feel really jiggly holding it on this big long stick. So I've got to work on it. I've got to learn this thing. It did great today and the other night when I used it. Anyway, so there's my vision board. I'm going to keep dreaming. I'm going to keep striving for more, and I hope that you are all going to do the same thing and make yourself some kind of a board like this. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just make something. Get yourself a pin board or something and throw some things that inspire you. That's what you need. So we'll see if this baby works, you know? Who knows? Maybe it does. Have a good night. See ya. Bye.